What's up guys, and welcome back to On the Brick with a sort of minifig showcase. Really quick congratulations to pretty much everyone for figuring out that it would be Halo this week. However, Jinming Wang was the first to specifically say Master Chief. And that is who this is supposed to be. This is the Master Chief armor from Nate's minifigs. The paint job was done by myself, and even though it doesn't look like it, he is actually a dark green. And yes, I am aware that Master Chief is definitely not a dark green, but that's the only green I had. However, when it comes to this minifigure and the ones I'll be showing off in the next few weeks, we're not actually going to be looking at the paint or anything. That was just what I did. The reason I am showing these off over the next few weeks in December is actually for that very reason. There's just not much to talk about outside of showing off the armor pieces themselves. Because yeah, this is a full armor kit from Nate's minifigures. You get all of the pieces but no minifig. You must have that yourself first. And if you look on Nate's website, you can see a version of this that is much better painted than mine. But with that said, let's just take a quick look at these armor pieces. The leg area actually comes with 4 armor pieces, even though I only have 2. In fact, this is something that I only just realized in editing after putting up the picture of the full version on Nate's website. These pieces though definitely need to be glued on. That is 100% something you're going to want to do with these, otherwise they will fall off. Now, I wanted to make my guy a little bit more weathered, as if he had fought through more battles or something, so that's why there's like a bunch of gray and all that. But I actually do love how these armor pieces came out, and again, looking at the one on Nate's website, you can really see that this looks like he's wearing boots, and honestly looks like the Master Chief there. However, the 2 pieces on the arms, which also look really good, probably do not need to be glued, but I would still recommend it. And by the way, when I say glue, I mean like plastic glue, model glue, the stuff that you would do for miniatures, not like Elmer's glue. While I'm sure you could use that, I personally wouldn't recommend it. One of the reasons that I love Nate's minifigs so much though is because of the detail he's able to put into such tiny pieces. It's kind of hard to forget sometimes when you're looking at videos like this just how small these things really are. He managed to make a shoulder pad that looks like Master Chief's shoulder pad in such a tiny scale, but still make it work so you can actually paint it and use it. And I really love that. Another piece I really love, of course, is the chest here. The reason I kept this for last is because it is a single piece between the front and, of course, the back. This is like the only piece outside the helmet that doesn't need to be glued. I would still recommend it though. You just don't want these things flying anywhere, and honestly, if you're getting these for your minifigs, you're probably not taking them off anyway. Okay, and I know this is a little weird to say, but I specifically remember spending a lot of time running behind Master Chief, or just seeing players from behind in multiplayer or in co-op or whatever. So seeing it from this angle looks really good, I guess, and I'm really glad that he was able to get the details here right. And look, I know that's a weird thing to say, but I'm sure someone's gonna understand what I mean. Of course though, we have to look at this helmet, which is amazing, and yes, I did lift it slightly off of the head. Nate makes a lot of helmets, not just from Halo, but from Star Wars and other things that we'll be looking at, and this did such a good job of capturing the look of Master Chief's Mark V helmet. I believe this is the Mark V, I might be wrong. But it really does capture that perfectly, and someone with better painting abilities than me would be able to make these look so good. Now with that said, 2 very quick disclosures on Nate's minifigs. 1, this is currently sold out at the time of making this video, and I have no idea if it's coming back. But 2, and way more importantly, Nate is actually really slow at shipping at the moment. He has gotten a lot of orders and also was recently married. He is very vocal about trying to catch up and making sure that people are aware he is working on it though. Still, if you're impatient, you might want to, well, I know this is a little weird to say, but you might want to just wait. With that said, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff. And of course, check out my Instagram, Discord, and Patreon, where you can sign up and join all these wonderful people on screen and get shoutouts like Jonathan and Project Elements. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you on Wednesday.